Every person knows about Tawheed. This ayah includes the people of the book, the Jews and Christians, and those who follow their ways. قُلْ يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ تَعَالَوْا إِلَى كَلِمَةٍ word, in Arabic, also means a complete sentence, as evident from this ayah. Allah described this word as being one, سَوَاءٍ بَيْنَنَا وَبَيْنَكُمْ, an honest and righteous word that is fair to both parties. Allah then explained this word, أَلَا نَعْبُدَ إِلَّا اللَّهَ وَلَا نُشْرِكَ بِهِ شَيْئًا, and that we associate no partners with him. We worship neither a statue, cross, idol, taghut, fire, or anything else. Rather, we worship Allah alone without partners, and this is the message of all of Allah's messengers. Allah said, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا مِن قَبْلِكَ مِن رَسُولٍ إِلَّا نُوحَى إِلَيْهِ أَنَّهُ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا أَنَا فَاعْبُدُونَ. None has the right to be worshipped but I, so worship me. And وَلَقَدْ بَعَثْنَا فِي كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ رَسُولًا أَنْ يَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَاجْتَنِبُوا الطَّاغُوتَ. Worship Allah and avoid taghut. Allah said next, وَلَا يَتَّخِذَ بَعْضُنَا بَعْضًا أَرْبَابًا مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ. Ibn Jurayj commented, we do not obey each other in disobedience to Allah. فَإِن تَوَلَّوْا فَقُولُوا اشْهَدُوا بِأَنَّا مُسْلِمُونَ. If they abandon this fair call, then let them know that you will remain in Islam as Allah has legislated for you. We should mention that the letter that the Prophet sent to Heraclius reads, In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. From Muhammad, the messenger of Allah salam, to Heraclius, leader of the Romans, peace be upon those who follow the true guidance. Embrace Islam and you will acquire safety. Embrace Islam and Allah will grant you a double reward. However, if you turn away from it, then you will carry the burden of the peasants. And يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ تَعَالَوْا إِلَى كَلِمَةٍ سَوَاءٍ بَيْنَنَا وَبَيْنَكُمْ أَلَا نَعْبُدَ إِلَّا اللَّهَ وَلَا نُشْرِكَ بِهِ شَيْئًا وَلَا يَتَّخِذَ بَعْضُنَا بَعْضًا أَرْبَابًا مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ فَإِن تَوَلَّوْا فَقُولُوا اشْهَدُوا بِأَنَّا مُسْلِمُونَ. And that we associate no partners with him, and that none of us shall take others as lords besides Allah. Then, if they turn away, say, bear witness that we are Muslims. Muhammad bin Ishaq and other scholars said that the beginning of Surah Al-Imran and more than 80 verses thereafter were revealed about the delegation of Najran. Azuri stated that the people of Najran were the first people to pay the jizya. However, there is no disagreement that the ayah that ordained the jizya 9:29 was revealed after the fath. So how can this ayah 364 be contained in the Prophet's letter to Heraclius before the victory of Makkah? And how can we harmonize between the statements of Muhammad bin Ishaq and Azuri? The answer is that the delegation of Najran came before Al-Hudaybiyah, and what they paid was in lieu of the mubahala, not as jizya. The ayah about the jizya was later revealed, and its ruling supported what occurred with the Najran people. In support of this opinion, we should mention that in another instance, the ruling on dividing the booty into 1/5 and 4/5 agreed with the practice of Abdullah bin Jahsh during the raid that he led before Badr. An ayah later on upheld the way Abdullah divided the booty. Therefore, it is possible that the Prophet wrote this statement in his letter to Heraclius before the ayah was revealed. Later on, the Quran agreed with the Prophet's statement, word by word. It is also a fact that the Quran was revealed in agreement with what Umar said regarding the captured disbelievers at Badr, the hijab, refraining from performing prayer for the hypocrites, and regarding his statements, وَاتَّخِذُوا مِن مَقَامِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ مُصَلَّى of Ibrahim as a place of prayer. And عَسَى رَبُّهُ إِن طَلَّقَكُنْ أَن يُبْدِلَهُ أَزْوَجًا خَيْرًا مِنْكُنْ, that his Lord will give him instead of you wives better than you.